SpaceXAI has officially shipped Grok 4.6, and within 48 hours, it achieved day one integration inside GitHub Copilot and Cursor. On paper, the headline specifications are formidable: a 500,000 token context window, native tool orchestration, and a 5-point jump on the Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index. But the real story isn't just that XAI matched the frontier. The real story is how Grok 4.6 fundamentally breaks the economics of autonomous coding agents. In real-world software engineering agents, benchmark accuracy alone does not tell the full story. The metric that dictates latency in developer bills is turn efficiency. Every additional turn in an autonomous debugging loop carries compounding token accumulation. As the context buffer expands with terminal outputs, stack traces, and diff histories, the token cost of each subsequent turn scales exponentially. On long-horizon agent benchmarks, Grok 4.6 resolves end-to-end software tasks in an average of just 53 turns and approximately 0.5 billion input tokens. In comparison, Claude Opus 5 required 103 turns and over 2 billion tokens to resolve identical tasks. By resolving complex agent loops in nearly half the turns, Grok 4.6 eliminates the context bloat penalty that inflates developer infrastructure costs. Across standardized evaluations, Grok 4.6 delivers unambiguous frontier-tier performance. On the Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index, Grok 4.6 scores 61, matching OpenAI's flagship GPT 5.6 Sol, and sitting just behind Claude Opus 5 at 63. In agentic knowledge work, Grok 4.6 achieved an ELO rating of 1753 on GDPval-AA version 2, tying Claude 5 and Qwen 3.8 Max for the global top spot. In multi-turn tool calling, it posted 50.7% on tau-cubed banking, ranking in the top 2 worldwide. And on Terminal Bench version 2.1, which tests autonomous command line execution and environment debugging in live Linux sandboxes, Grok 4.6 recorded an 88.4% success rate. Where Grok 4.6 truly disrupts the market is on the Pareto frontier of intelligence versus cost. XAI held headline pricing flat at $2 per million input tokens and $6 per million output tokens, with cached prompts dropping to 50 cents. Compare that directly to the competition. OpenAI's GPT 5.6 Sol charges $5 for input and $30 for output. Claude Opus 5 charges $5 for input and $25 for output. Grok 4.6 delivers identical intelligence index scores to GPT 5.6 Sol at 1/5 the output token price and 40% of the input cost. When you compound this pricing differential with its 53-turn efficiency, the total operational cost to run an autonomous coding agent drops by more than 75%. For developers, availability is instantaneous. Through direct integration in GitHub Copilot and Cursor, developers can immediately leverage Grok 4.6 for large-scale codebase refactoring. The 500,000 token context window allows complete dependency trees, full test suites, and extensive API documentation to remain active in memory without losing recall across extended sessions. Paired with native tool execution, the model autonomously inspects local files, executes test suites in the terminal, diagnoses test failures, and submits verified Git commits. The release of Grok 4.6 signals a decisive shift in frontier model competition. The battle is no longer won purely on isolated benchmark points. It is one on turn efficiency, context longevity, and economic sustainability at scale. By matching frontier intelligence while slashing agent turn count and token costs, SpaceXAI has reset the baseline for production AI engineering. Subscribe for deeper technical breakdowns, and check the description for the full benchmark dossiers.